What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Winging It Podcast live reaction. Jack, what's up, man?
Hey, man, I'm here for all the complaints and all the concerns, all the concerned fans out there, that love Nintendo so much that they're only going to show them the way of how they should handle things, like ask for a direct. And then when they tell you, hey, here's one for the third party. Once y'all asked us where the support was, we gave you that. And you're like, well, no, this is not what I wanted. Like, okay, yeah, we got it.
Bruh. Look, man, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Half of y'all really need to shut the hell up because y'all be getting mad about stuff, have no solutions for stuff, and just angry.
Yeah,
like really, man. Come on, man. Can we not just have fun?
There you go, Geronimo. Sell your Switch too, man. Yeah, go ahead and sell it.
Yeah, sell it so I can pick one up. So I can get to my nephew. Like, yeah, do that.
Yeah,
because it's funny. Because at this point, it's like we always say when Pokemon Company and Game Freak see the word boycott.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we about to make bank. We about to make bank. All right, people, we got them mad. They're talking about boycotting. We about to make all this money. Get the za. So
mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. So everybody, are y'all ready? Now I have seen one thing, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have seen one thing, but I didn't see all of it. So let's go and do this.
Yep.
Okay, I hate that music. What the hell is this?
It's Monster Hunter?
It looks like an egg.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be Monster Hunter. And then with this, it's gotta be stories.
Yeah, it's gotta be stories. But it don't look like kids look like they're going full adults this time.
Yeah, because I was just
that's stories.
Yeah,
stories.
I was just looking at stories 1 and 2 because they got them on sale right now. Like you get both of them for like $20.
I love 2. 2 is my jam.
This is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home.
Breath of the Monster Hunter.
To the brink of war.
And you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
Wait a minute, you only got one Rathalos rider?
To a corner in the point of no
they said that's all they need.
Before us.
Hey, look, I like Ratha just as much as anybody, but Ratha ain't the only badass in Monster Hunter, though.
That's the thing. Like, they kind of just went with him and stuck with him. I don't know. To me, I feel like this muscle's better than him right now.
Yeah, like, bro, like, nigga Gante? Anybody?
Right.
Diablos?
Yeah.
Overlapping each other.
Wait a minute, it's 2 of them?
Yeah, Magnum Malo. Yeah. All right, so that's next year.
Please let me catch Magnum Malo and make him be one of mine.
Right.
I'm running rough side.
We'll be focusing on games from our publishing and
what up, Sir Town Square?
What you just saw was
Monster
Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2
like it might be fun, man. Like, I enjoy.
We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe.
I need to pick it up because, like I said, it's $20 right now.
Present games coming to the Nintendo.
I don't even want to entertain the first one. I think I played it. Yeah, I got it on my 3DS.
You'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on.
I think I got it on my Android phone too because it's for Android also.
Really?
Yeah.
If both logos are shown, the game will launch on both platforms.
Nintendo really is trying to make all that money.
First up, let's take a look
and
at
Sony gonna sit there and say the PS2 sold 500 million copies.
I'm still waiting for that update.
Let the good times roll.
Now, this is one series I cannot wrap my head around.
Game in the
and it's been a thing since it dropped on PS2. I don't get it.
I don't understand the point of this.
But
I never have. So.
It's just collecting shit. Like that's
and more.
That's literally what it is.
Hopping trip through the ages to restore the universe for the king of all cosmos.
Use helpful items to roll your Katamari like royalty and customize the Prince and Cousins looks to your liking. In addition, roll out with friends in online multiplayer.
Okay.
Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner.
This looks
Plus,
weird.
The iconic music is back with an
Hashtag
all-new
Katamari
soundtrack
Smash.
featuring new and returning music artists from the series history.
Yeah, that final smash is rolling everybody up.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Final Smash would be crazy.
And roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
That's right around the corner.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, and this for the Switch. All right.
The dance floor
Oh, you
is
can't go-
Still going on.
Bro, it ain't going nowhere. That's their bread and butter. That's their Fortnite. That's
People still buy this?
my wife loves Just Dance. Like
Hey.
I'm glad I didn't buy 2025 when it was on sale, because I was like, I got a feeling 2026 around the corner. And the one thing I don't like about them now is they only give you 40 songs on the main game and then have you buy that stupid plus. Just Dance Plus, yeah.
Well, they got to find some way to pay all these artists.
I get it. Trust me, as the musician myself and realizing how much samples and all that stuff costs, like I get it. It's just if you're gonna give me songs, then at least put the money up, because y'all got the money to put the songs up there. But if I don't have Plus, then I'm really only rocking with 40 songs, and I may not like half of them.
Gotcha.
So
40 hot tracks. Yeah.
Yep. That's what he did with the last
Our
one.
games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Okay.
Battle Beyond.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I thought this couldn't run on the Switch.
Charge up and
I
unleash
thought
your
this couldn't run on
fighting
the Switch.
spirit in Dragon Ball Spark.
I thought this couldn't run on the
latest in
Switch.
the
So
Arena
now
Battle
it's making
series.
sense, because I saw some stupid comment of like, okay, Sparking Zero on the Switch. I'm automatically thinking Switch 2.
In
And then some guy was like, no, you idiots.
Relive
Like,
iconic Dragon
just
Ball
because it's on there
stories
doesn't
from the
mean it can run.
perspectives of
I'm like,
8 characters,
then what the hell does it mean?
Then
I
what does
don't-
it mean?
Like, they just got it in the case and like, hey, just take a shot at it.
Or follow your own path
I don't think
and
that's how that
redefine
works.
history with alternate versions of
I was like,
those
this isn't
encounters.
PC to where you can
In
buy the
custom
game, but
battle
your
mode,
rig may not
you
run
choose
the game.
fighters,
Yeah.
stages, and dialogue.
Now I
to
did hear
create
the
your
game
own
is all right.
scenarios.
It's just there's way too many characters.
Then
It's
share them
way
online with
too many freaking
players
characters.
around the world.
I don't know if I'm gonna double
Plus,
dip
now you can
because
duke it out with
we
motion
got
controls
the
using the Joy-Con
early
2 or Joy-Con
edition
controllers.
when it first came
Immerse
out.
yourself in the
So we had it like a
characters
few days
and
early.
unleash powerful
It's like I
attacks.
said, cool game. The kids love the fact that like the updated characters show up on there.
Get ready to shift the earth and
story
break the
mode
heavens
wise,
when
It was cool. Even like the alternatives.
Dragon Ball
Now
Sparking
sometimes
Zero
RNG
launches on the
is
Nintendo
a
Switch
beast.
2 and Nintendo
Like
Switch
there's
systems
times you're
November
fighting
14th.
and
Pre-orders
you can't get a
begin
hit
later
in.
today
But
on
then like
Nintendo
you'll
eShop.
lose twice and then come back and then the CPU just stops
Time to
moving and
get
just lets you
back to
attack.
your roots.
So
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that makes sense a little bit, I guess.
yeah, I don't know if I'm a double dip. Like my son, as soon as he sees that, he's like, "Well, Dad, so are we getting it again?" I'm like, I don't know, brother.
Nah, bro.
I don't know about that. I wonder what made them go back.
Well, I heard a rumor about this a long time ago that they were working on this.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard it too. It's just you took a plunge on the 3D route, and for me, I thought it was solid. It's just not a lot of people gave it a chance. But I'm curious as to why I go back to this.
This one, yeah. Why that dude look like that?
Remind me of Buddy from Men in Black.
The club is yours.
I might cop this year too. Now, it's not just a simple roster update.
It's like he's got the ball on a string.
Like I plan to get all sports games this year on the Switch.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, carry what you on the go. I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure. Like that's the key, especially when we go to my grandma's house. I got enough Joy-Cons and Pro controllers for everybody to jump on.
Gotcha.
Because a lot of these games, you genuinely can play 8 players, and you know everybody just
They
rock
did
out.
not tell me that either.
Get reacquainted with these games.
Now I saw this. I want this.
Welcome to the party.
I want this
Pac-Man.
because I played the hell out of this on GameCube.
Yummy! Pac-Man World
Wait a
2
minute,
is
Pac-Man
coming
World?
back, remade
Yeah.
from
Okay.
scratch.
I
Through
want this.
forests or on ice.
You know what?
Use
Truth
fantastic
time. I
moves
never
to
played
clear
this. I never got a
stages in
chance to.
style.
I
And
recently
even
played
take
it
on
when I
powerful bosses.
got my Odin 2,
Plus,
and so I
now you
recently
can
played
adventure
it,
with a pal
and
in
I'm like,
local
okay,
co-op.
I want to play it like a little bit more
Pac-Man
modernized. So
World
the
2
fact that this
Repack
even popped up is
launches
amazing.
on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this for sure. This is on my radar.
Pre-orders begin later
What up, Jazzy?
today on Nintendo eShop. Lead your party of black mages,
Oh,
dragoons,
snap.
and other allies
I'm-
to
I'm-
victory in the
I'm
beloved
contemplating on
strategy
picking this up.
RPG,
The first time
Final
I ever
Fantasy
like when I
Tactics,
played Final Fantasy
reborn with
Tactics,
newly added
what was it?
elements.
Like when it dropped on PlayStation, I just so happened to find the one that came with Chrono Trigger
The game is now
Ah,
at a
okay.
pawn shop.
Brand new
Yeah, that
dialogue
was my
between
first time playing
characters.
Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm like,
Still,
what is this?
I know that he
Because
and I are
like we
different.
were like
As
for
well
my
as
household, we
new
were just coming off of
difficulty options,
8.
a feature to
And so I was like, all right, let's see what this is about. And I fell in love with the game, but I know they built this from the ground up.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
So I'm
The Ivalice
curious to
Chronicles
see if I care to
launches
pick
on
it up.
Nintendo Switch 2
I'm just not a
and
fan of
Nintendo
that-
Switch,
That
September
fighting
30th.
engine. I don't
Pre-orders
like
begin later
the
today
RTS
on Nintendo
style.
eShop.
Gotcha.
When
I'm
the
just
clock strikes midnight, shadows emerge and the dark hour begins.
Persona.
Persona.
Step
Yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah.
shoes of a high school
I'm telling you,
student
they're gonna
who,
drip feed
together
all
with his
the
friends,
RPGs that people say should be
awakens
on
the
Switch. They're gonna
supernatural
drip feed it
power
in.
of Persona.
It's gonna
Okay.
be- yeah,
Attend class
because
and
we're probably
explore
gonna
the
get
city during
Metaphor
the day
later down the line
as
too.
you forge bonds with
For some reason, I
every
think Metaphor's
interaction.
coming winter.
Then, battle through
I would
the
be surprised if we
mysterious
don't hear about
Tower of
like
Tartarus
first
and
quarter of next year.
strategically take down
That one,
rampaging
and for some reason, I
shadows
think
at
South
night.
of Midnight and Expedition 33 is coming.
And
Yeah.
That's why I haven't got it
Secret
yet. I'm like, I'd rather play
Persona
that on the
3
Switch.
Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 23rd.
Persona.
Pre-orders begin later today on
All this
Nintendo
stuff coming out
eShop.
like October and September, so it's gonna be packed.
Yeah,
Next,
fact,
please
I'm
take a
already
look at
counting
this.
4.
Yeah,
And we ain't even gotten. They ain't even talking about David X Machina, which is September.
that's right. Oh man, I forgot about that.
This is my game.
What?
I saw the trailer. I'm like, dude, I'm so glad this is not a what if, and this is an actual.
Given an opening,
This is
Yeah.
what
will
happened.
bear his fangs.
Now,
I'm just glad that it's gonna run smooth. It looks like so. That's what I'm happy
Dude,
about.
why you setting yourself
Until
up for
Hyrule
failure?
itself.
That engine is gonna mess up at some point. Why you setting yourself up like this?
I just need 80% of the game to run smooth. That's all I need.
That engine is going to eat this game alive. Like, this part is gonna be fine. It's gonna be the part where something else happens.
So I don't know how to pronounce your name. I.e. Neil. I heard the same thing.
But you sought it from
Like
Hyrule
that South of
all
Midnight,
places.
like the
This
story
is
and like the
madness.
concept cool, but the game itself is I heard the
There is
same thing, but
danger
I'm still
here.
willing to give it a chance because it did spark my interest.
Enormously
'Cause I did watch a little bit of somebody like playing it for a little bit, and it was like, all right, cool. You know, it got to the point where they were like chasing down their old house or whatever, and then I kind of stopped watching it. But yeah,
Okay. Now this one, I need to go back and finish.
what in the world is that?
That's the automaton. I'm thinking it's gonna be the hero person that they were talking about in Tears of the Kingdom. That
Really?
was there that
That was
they
the
never
latest
showed.
trailer for Hyrule
Oh,
Warriors: Age of
okay.
Imprisonment. We hope you're
Okay.
looking
I
forward
just
to
wanna-
experiencing
I hope they
the
give us a
canonical events
chance to
that
play
led
as
to the Legend
Ganondorf.
of Zelda: Tears of
That'd
the
be
Kingdom
dope.
game when it launches
Because
this winter.
Samurai Ganondorf
We'll
was
share
off
more
chain, man.
information on this title in the future.
Samurai Samoan
Let's continue with
Bloodline.
some more games
Ganondorf,
coming to
that is.
Nintendo
Hey,
Switch
look.
2.
Hey, look, it's the bloodline. Roman
Bloodline.
back.
Throw the ones up. They won.
Roman back on Raw, so you might as well.
It's game time.
Okay, They
Kick
need
off
to
your
have a
journey to
mode
become
in here
an
called
NFL
disrespect.
legend in
Because
the
what
most
Saquon did to
dynamic
Jacksonville
Madden game
was straight disrespect.
Rule the field with all new player traits.
See,
and
I like
realistic
how
play
this looks
styles.
good on the field. Like it looks like presentation wise, it may
Immerse
drop,
yourself in
which I'm
authentic
fine with because I
team
ain't playing nothing
traditions
when it's doing all
and
this.
strategize
But
playmaking decisions
I
with
just
newly added
hope it's
features to
not
lead your team to
Madden
victory.
in its fullest.
All built
And
from real
anybody that's played
NFL
Madden know what I'm
data.
talking about. Like I just hope
Yeah.
it's somehow
In franchise mode,
the Switch gets
choose
rid of the
from 3
jank.
new
I-
archetypes to begin
somehow,
your
I don't know.
coaching
I'm just
legacy.
optimistic here.
or become your favorite NFL coach, each with their own strategies. Customize
Night
your
Wolf,
game
yes, I
plan
did
by
notice the
selecting
5
new
teams.
abilities each week that offer different tactical advantages. Then level them up to fine-tune
Zodio,
your
hey,
plays.
look.
Plus,
I
compete
got
on the
2
gridiron
boys
in local
that
or online
watch some of the
multiplayer.
stupidest stuff on YouTube, and I see that dance almost every goddamn
EA
week.
Sports
Now I'm so
Madden
tired of that doggone
NFL
dance.
26 touches down on
Be ready to
Nintendo
trip them up
Switch
just
2,
seeing them do it.
August 14th.
I'm about to
Pre-orders are
shoot the skates to
available
'em.
now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh snap! That's in a couple weeks.
That's in 2 weeks.
cozy
But if you pay them a
campfire
big
is
whopping
calling.
100, you can get it a week early.
I ain't doing all that.
Calling all camping enthusiasts.
What up, 1,000 Star?
Build
What's up,
campfires
Star?
in this cozy fire building.
Okay,
Ah.
so something like this,
Chop
I don't know
wood.
why, intrigues me.
Arrange
I
the
don't know why.
pieces,
This is right up
then
Vicky's
light them
alley.
up.
It is.
But if you don't
This because
cool
when I
the flames
when I
properly,
first saw it,
they'll
it
fizzle
reminded me
out.
of like the games we
To
were
stoke
getting
your campfire, place
when the Wii
logs
U first
based on the
dropped like
fire's
World of
strength.
Goo.
Let
Oh,
enough
stuff like
that.
oxygen flow
Yeah.
through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky. You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills
I'm
first.
assuming you got to
With
get
the
to a certain level in
compatible
certain
USB camera.
environments.
You can enjoy each other's
Yo, buddy
company
was
around the
creepy.
campfires.
Game chat
You
to
might
be
even strike
Yeah.
up some interesting
Sharing
conversations.
some stories, all right.
Yeah, hey.
Relax and stay a while. When chillin' by the fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh, Shadow Drop. Okay.
Fight battles big and small in these games. Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Seriously, we still doing hero games and
Squad
battle
up and
royales?
survive
Look,
19 other teams. in
I
Battle
thought this was
Royale.
dead, but my son plays this in Overwatch
Or
religiously.
show off your
Yeah, I thought
skills
it
in
was dead
mixtape.
too.
Well,
Yeah.
you'll take
See, I haven't
on
heard
3
anything about
rotating game
Apex or
modes.
Valorant
Plus,
or any of
both
the other
Battle
ones. For a
Royale
while.
and mixtape have
It's
enhanced
become one of those
resolution and
games
smoother
that
performance.
it found its audience and it stick with them.
Build your crew
Like
they
and
don't-
aim for
yeah.
victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th, along with the new
This game,
season.
these type of games
Showdown.
kind of messed up Halo and those other games. They kind of
To cure a witch's illness, her
Yeah.
tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure
What the hell?
with your magical froggy backpack in tow. You
Yoshi?
can climb,
Hey, look.
pull,
Oh, you gonna
and
mess with
even
bees,
swim
all right?
to greater heights. Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online co-op. A Little Mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch
Hella
2
what?
next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna say hello. What?
Explore a galaxy full of opportunity.
Okay, hold on. I thought this game couldn't run.
Embark on a journey across the iconic
Yeah.
galaxy.
Wait a minute. I thought this
far
game couldn't
away
run on
in
the
this
platform it was
open
designed to
world
run
action
on.
adventure
It really couldn't.
taking place between the events of
But
the
I will
Empire
say
Strikes
what I
Back
did see.
and Return of the Jedi
They
films.
got
You'll
a
take on the role of
ex
Kay
developer
Bass, who,
thing,
along
too.
with her companion
and so that's
Nix,
out today.
is fighting
And so
for
they
her
talked
freedom.
about the differences
Explore distinct
of what they did with the
locations,
Switch
both
version,
new
as well
and
as like
familiar,
all the
as you
updates
fight,
that they've been
steal,
working
and
on
outwit
since the
your
game
way through the
released. Because
galaxy's
this
crime
game released as a
syndicates.
hot mess.
And gain
Yeah,
the
'cause this
means
game
to
was
start
the
a
epitome
new
of the
life.
word hot mess.
Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer. or by land on her S-57.
Hey, look,
Cardinal
Digital
speeder.
Foundry, they helped
Take
Nintendo
on
create this, so they
quests
already
that
know what they're
blend
talking about.
stealth and shooting, with some puzzle-solving mini games in between.
Oh snap! Lando Calrissian
Embark
about to
on
pimp somebody.
high-stakes missions.
Somebody about to get pimped.
Engage in dogfights as
Yep.
you travel
My
across the
Lambo like
outer rim.
Lando.
And get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo.
I'm gonna give it a
Switch
shot
2,
though. I'm gonna give it a
September
shot. I'm
4th.
gonna give it a shot. Based off of what I
Pre-orders are
saw in the
available now on Nintendo
Ask Developer
eShop.
thing today, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Survive
Okay.
the future, salvage the past.
And that one comes out on my birthday.
As an agent of a secret collective,
Yeah, I
you'll
have
travel between
Damon
a
X Machina,
future
so I
plagued by anomalies
That's
Oh.
my
and the
September
past
game.
on the verge
Cause
of
that's what, end of
collapse
September or the
to
beginning?
uncover
I think that's
the
beginning.
mysteries of this
Oh,
world.
let me see.
In the future,
I'm
dangerous
surprised
creatures
that
born
they haven't
from the
talked about
remnants
it
of
in there.
humanity prowl the
I mean, that is a
wasteland.
third party. What the hell is that?
You'll need to craft ammo and
nothing for me, I'll
supplies
tell you
with
that
limited
much.
resources
Oh, that's gonna have to
fend
die.
off brutal enemies.
Yeah, that's gonna have to die. And I'm gonna need something bigger than that.
Guard down
I
after
need something bigger than
defeating
that gun. Preferably a flamethrower.
If a
Hey,
monster
more than that,
observes
need a
fallen
bomb.
enemy, it'll evolve
yeah,
into
you're right,
an
or
even
nuke.
more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of
Yeah,
enemies.
Vicky's gonna play this. Vicky's getting this.
That shit gonna be lonely with that one.
You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities. However, there's a price
Is
to
that a
pay.
lamppost?
You'll be haunted by
Whoa!
visual and auditory illusions and lose your
That
grip
wasn't no
on
damn
reality.
illusion.
That was not an illusion, bro.
What caused the world to collapse? And what is the true mission
Twitter.
you've been tasked with?
Twitter.
Chronos, the New Dawn,
Chronos,
launches on
the New
Nintendo
Dawn.
Switch 2.
Bro, they just dropping
September
everything around the same time.
5th. The dragons of the East and West clash.
北道の世界で竜と呼ばれる男は一匹でいいん
Yakuza.
ですわ。
Baduka,
tell.
baduka, baduka,
何でもそう
baduka,
思いますよ。
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Bro, they gonna keep releasing this game
Kamurocho, Tokyo,
as long as they can.
Sotenbori,
Might as well.
Osaka. Two
They release this game on
entertainment
everything,
districts in
boy.
Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
Why you like geese from Fatal Fury?
もう存分暴れちゃえ
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else
Kazuma
at your
Smash.
disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts,
Yeah, the
Karaoke.
Japanese Last of Us. I like that,
And even
Zodiac.
golf.
I like that, Zodiac.
there's no shortage of things to do.
Pretty much at this point. But the thing is, like Last of Us, they got what, 2
Deadly
games?
clash
Yeah.
between two
This guy, like,
dragons
what?
begins
Well,
They got a lot of them,
Yakuza
and they
Kiwami
releasing every
2
last one of them
launches on
every
Nintendo
single
Switch 2,
time.
November 13th. And
Like, I'm confused as into
Yakuza
what they are at
Kiwami,
this point,
the
because when I
story
picked
that
up
launched
Yakuza
the
Zero,
epic series,
I'm like, okay,
is also
I don't think I've
launching
ever
on
played this
Switch
one. Then
2
I
the
started playing, I'm
same
like,
day,
wait a minute, yes, I
featuring
have. Like,
enhanced graphics, improved
I can't
frame
keep
rates,
up.
and additional language support.
Well, the other thing too is you gotta remember they changed it like a dragon. So you got
Yeah.
like
There are
Yeah,
plenty
it's
more
like
games
a
heading to
Dragon series.
Nintendo Switch and to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh man, that's
Let's
crazy.
take a quick
The
look.
Pac-Man World 2 repack,
uh,
that's $30.
oh yeah, demo for that drop. I did see that for Shinobi. Art of It.
Yeah.
So probably live stream that tomorrow.
Yeah, I got that downloaded. I hadn't touched it yet though.
Okay, this looks crazy. I hope
I'm
this is
interested.
actually arcade and not they want you to be like not like what they did with Playgrounds, where they said it was
Playgrounds was
arcade and it wasn't arcade style.
Well, one thing it looks like is it is in the arcade style, better than what Playgrounds was, but it looks like there are no NBA players
Yeah,
from the looks of it.
the Art of Vengeance.
Yeah, Thousand Star. That's what it looks like. Like I've seen some more gameplay of it, and it looks like it flows like NBA Jam with some playground elements to where like, okay, you can do like freeze
Before we go,
people
we've
or
got
get
2 more
big or whatever the
games
case
to
may
show
be.
you.
But
Please take a
yeah,
look.
I'm just curious. I don't know.
To pass
What is
through
this?
that door is to
Oh,
pass
some more
through
HD
time.
2D goodness. All right.
Yeah. Square.
To travel
Square
a road
Enix.
spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG brought
Oh,
to
this is
life
action
in
RPG?
HD 2D.
Sweet. I was wondering when they were gonna start doing that instead
This
of doing
is
all turn-based.
Philadelphia,
Yeah.
a continent
Philadelphia,
overrun
really?
by beast tribes. A
That's the
spell
first
of
thing I thought it
safekeeping
said until I
is
saw
all
that B up
protects
there.
Yeah.
humanity's sole bastion, the
I wonder if they
kingdom
got
of
a
Huther.
cheesesteak place.
One fateful day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom
Okay, that's a
to
very
investigate.
Facing danger is what
normal name.
adventurers do.
That was not-
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye.
I won't.
Together,
As long as
the
she ain't like
duo
Navi, we
venture
good.
beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide world.
Oh, this might be up my alley.
During your journey,
Yeah.
you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes.
Word.
In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully
Oh
and
yeah,
find
yeah, this is up my alley.
opportunities to strike. Fight with swords.
Yeah, so
for
it's just
quick
not
and
mindless
well-balanced
swiping.
strikes.
Is you got strategic to go.
Bows
You gotta
and
get
arrows
strategic.
to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull
Oh, you got a
enemies
bunch
closer.
of
and more.
weapons. Okay.
There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons
Dude,
by
I swear,
equipping
like they
different
put
combinations of
all
map
the
sets.
imagination into the HD
Try
2D
out
stuff.
all sorts
Yeah.
of variations to find the
Too
play
expensive to
style
do it with the
that
other ones.
works for
Yeah.
you.
They see
Your
you.
fairy companion, Faye, can also attack.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
don't get beat down.
Already better than that.
You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time. You'll
Dope.
find that she's
Okay.
very helpful on your adventure.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, this is going on the
Join
list.
Elliot and
When this
Faye
coming
on
out?
a brand new journey.
This is
Boy, I
going on
tell
the
you,
list.
Unknown
your list
trends will span
expanded, ain't it?
1,000
Hopefully
years.
this is next year. Hopefully this is next year. That is a big salamander.
The Adventures of Elliot. The Millennium Tales launches on Nintendo Switch.
Thank
2
you.
next
Thank you, Square
week.
Enix, for working with my
After
checking
today's
account.
presentation,
Oh.
a debut
Oh, demo.
will
I
be
didn't even see
available.
this.
I know where
And
I'm
there
gonna
will be
go.
an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
Nintendo right quick. Grab this demo. Get it downloaded.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Everything began with the birth of Orsa.
Oh yeah, J Backlog
Mother
already a
of
final
all.
villain. Like
She
it is already
created
there.
our world,
Oh yeah, dude,
the
my
land
backlog
of
is disgusting.
Orstera.
You'll be mad at
Ridiculous.
me if you saw my backlog.
Like I can't say nothing. Auto pass travel is 0. Okay,
I still gotta finish
Are
too.
you heading out
but I didn't even attempt to.
Yes.
I
Suppose the time is
was like I didn't finish 1, so what? I'm not even gonna act like I'm gonna finish 2.
I like 2 better than 1 though, because 2 actually is an actual story.
Okay, but this is a prequel. Which why is that always a thing?
See everyone
Like
here.
let's release 2 games and then hit you with a
Just
prequel.
one
Yeah,
more
like don't do
time.
that. Do the prequel
Are
first.
you going to rebuild
Wait a
the
minute. Oh,
ship?
you actually
Or
building stuff
are
back?
you going to find
Oh, this is gonna
people
take too
who
long.
took
Never
it
mind. I'm
from
good.
us?
This is gonna take too long.
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera.
Oh hell no! This is gonna take entirely too long. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. On that one, I'm good.
Octopath Traveler
December 4th?
is available on December 4th, 2025.
Well, that's gonna. Well, we know that's not gonna be at the Game Awards.
That's
No.
all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Interesting. There's some things I thought would be here, but I guess they'll be at a later date.
I guess, yeah. Because I would have thought Game Next Machina would be there.
Or I thought Microsoft would have been here, but I guess they're
Yeah.
gonna do their own thing on their own time.
Well, we still got Gamescom. We still got Tokyo Game Show. And we still got they're supposed to be doing another Microsoft presentation sometime this year. So
Yeah, because a lot of what we saw was what September, November.
let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Septembers, 1 August, 3 Octobers, 2 Novembers, a December, and about 3 2026s. So
Okay.
yeah,
I
wasn't bad.
hate to be on the side of who got to decide where to put what, so that way something else don't get ate.
Yeah, because the problem, I think the problem's going to be what I think the problem's going to be is November, because Age of Imprisonment or Metroid Prime 4, because Nintendo keeps saying it's coming out this year. We're not pushing those back. So I'm sorry, but whatever Yakuza Kiwami and
Look,
Sparking Zero and Persona 3 and y'all ain't getting bought if Age of Imprisonment and freaking Metroid Prime 4 come out. Y'all ain't getting bought.
yeah, they I was gonna hold off on those anyway, because with Persona, that would have been a quadruple dip, because I know it's just in a different form.
Basically, yeah.
So I mean, I wasn't too worried about that. Octopath, like I said, Octopath Traveler 0, I didn't even touch too, so I don't even look forward to seeing that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff gonna get put on the back burn at that in that case, but I mean, August is wide open right now because not much is in August.
I'm like, they ain't that much, because it's what, Madden,
you got the
Madden?
Kirby release that's at the end of August.
Yeah, and if you already got that game, they're doing an upgrade pass for that, so you ain't really gotta do nothing with that.
Because most of the stuff was September.
Yeah, and like I'm already getting Daemon X Machina in September, so I don't think, and I'll have to wait on Star Wars, because like I said, I saw the gameplay of that live when people were doing it on Twitch, and I'm like, ain't no way in the world I'm buying Outlaws. Y'all crazy for putting that game out like that.
Yeah, supposedly they done some cleaning up, so we're gonna see.
Yeah, so
Drag Cross.
Oh yeah, Drag Drive.
Yeah, Drag Drive. That's because I got that. I pre-ordered that, and then I know the demos next week.
Yeah. So and the that Shinobi Art of Vengeance is the end of August. So and I already had that pre-ordered. So yeah, I mean, depending on when Metroid Prime 4 and Age of Imprisonment put the release dates to it, because those are my 2 day ones that I'm waiting to see what date is at on those. Because I got a bad feeling one of them is going to be after the Game Awards, and I think it's going to be done like that on purpose. If I had to guess, I would probably say it was probably going to be Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
After the Game Awards.
Yeah. So that way it just kind of opened up the lane for DK and everything else. But
because if that game hits before, I think what's going to happen is, because at the Keyless, they're going to be like, oh, well, we'll just put DK in the family category, and when it should be in the Game of the Year category. Yeah. We already know that, but I'm not saying it's going to win. I'm just saying where it should be at. I'll leave it at that.
So it looks like Story of Seasons is also coming out in August as well, but that's on the back end, like the 27th. So
so
we'll see.
I don't want to hear nobody complaining about we ain't got nothing to play.
They already are.
I don't want to hear that.
They already are. Like, because that's so okay.
How?
So this is my thing, and like I said, I'm not gonna call out names because they are pretty good creators. I'm not gonna call names. So here's my thing. With these third parties bringing these games over, is not meant for somebody that owns every device. If you've owned every device and you also pick up everything, most of these are not going to be for you. This is for that Nintendo crowd that don't go and dabble in PlayStation, PC, or Xbox. And even if they did, they didn't cop these games because of one reason or another, right? So from my whole thing, the whole thing that I'm hearing is, of course, we don't have nothing to play because we've already played these games. All right. I only bought a Switch 2 for first party. Okay. I don't have anything to play because I didn't play these games, but they're on Game Key cards, so therefore I can't play them.
So that doesn't make sense to me either, but whatever.
Like, to me, I respect any and everybody's decision on what you want to do and what road you want to stand on. For me, if you own a digital game of any sort, Game Key card should not be an issue for you.
it shouldn't.
is this huge, well, I can't even say boycott because really it's just loose comments of like, okay, Nintendo has to figure this out. What is there to figure out? Like you're trying to prevent the inevitable. It's kind of similar to people trying to say, oh, well, we have to stop using AI to prevent it from coming. I hate to break it to you, it's already here.
It's
like
already
you're
here. Yeah,
you're late to the party. Like you're
You
not
are
getting
so late.
so like even when we look at what's being available, there's tons of games to play. Like I got so much backlog already. There's so much for that. But when it comes down to what we currently have of what people want to play with the game key card situation, those are games. Like you get on the internet, you download it one time, that's it. Like you don't have to stay on the internet to play those games. If you are a collector, you have something that's physical on your shelf. If you're on the 10-20 year train, just be thankful you're alive tomorrow. Like enjoy the game because I'm not playing anything from 2005. I'm not playing a single game from 2005.
And most people that complain and try to act like they're playing all these retro, you're not doing that. Just stop. You're not doing that, and you're not playing on the original console because half y'all complain and say you can't play nothing that's not 60 frames a second. So how you playing that when it was 15 and 12?
And that's what bugs me. And then Dark Void, I hear you 100%. Like if that's the route you want to go down, that's fine. It's just for me, is complaining for the sake of complaining. And if you don't like game key cards, that's fine. But I don't, like you've said, and like Shadow said, and I believe Geronimo said the same thing. Like, then what is the solution? Because if the rumors are true, which people really are touting it as if it's fact, that there's only a 64 gigabyte card, then majority of these games are not going to fit anyway. So then what? And then if you're talking about, okay, well, I've seen one explanation of, oh, well, we want Nintendo to eat the cost. Okay, well, you're never going to run a business, so let's scratch that basically. One. So it's like, like there's not a lot of businesses that eat costs, and especially when we're talking about game key cards, that's eating costs over a generation, which can span out to 10 years. There's no business that said we're going to eat costs for 10 years. That's stupid. And then as far as like creating bigger carts, they themselves don't create them. It comes from some other developer or manufacturer, excuse me. So when we talk about these games being available, enjoy them, play them while you can, while we have the opportunity to, before the world continues to get even more stupid. Like just enjoy it, opposed to trying to nitpick about, well, I'm not buying any games because they're game key cards, so therefore I don't have anything to play. Like, well, damn, it's gonna be a long season for you because you might as well sell that Switch too. Just go back to PlayStation. You might as well
switch to your Xbox and your PlayStation because they all doing it. I told you I saw, like, I was in the Microsoft store the other day and I was like, yeah, bro, they already got key cards. They're talking about game cards in there.
Yeah.
They're already doing it.
And then Certain Square, to your point, for games that can do that, fantastic. That's fine. Like when we saw Sparking Zero, it's on Switch 1 and you're going to have an upgrade. I don't know if it's going to be free or not, but I think they said it was free. But they're going to be a free upgrade. But then when you look at Dragon Quest, 1 and 2 is free, but 3 isn't. So you're still buying, well, there's no upgrade path for that period. So you just have to buy the Switch 2 version. So that works, but then there's going to get a point in time, I would say, what you say, like 2 or 3 years, to where Switch 1 games, that's not happening anymore. So there's only Switch 2 games, so there is no option of get the Switch 1 cartridge and upgrade.
And the other thing I think people need to understand too is, like, bro, the sizes of these games ain't getting no smaller. That's why I love what, like, Nintendo president said. He's like, look, man, we gonna continue. We gonna continue to try to make sure our games are respectable size. They can't make Ubisoft and Capcom they can't make them do that. So you want to get mad at the proper people. Stop getting mad. Stop getting mad at the wrong person. And if you're gonna get mad, please have a solution.
There you go. Yeah, just have a viable solution.
Yeah,
that's it. And Jazzy, thank you for the correction. Is Dragon Quest 3 that's getting upgraded, but 1 and 2 are not. But even then, I think Prime and OJ made a good point on one of their like they were talking to each other on one of the podcasts, and they made a good point. All you got to do is look at history. We just had the Switch, right? The Switch, from what we knew, had 8, 16, 32, and 64. How many third-party developers used them?
None.
And if they did use them, most of them used the 8 to put just a little bit on there, and then made you download the rest.
Because that's what Warner Bros. Did with Mortal Kombat both times. And Mortal Kombat, I think one was like 45 gigs or something. They only used the 8, and I'm like, but y'all could have got the 64 gig one. Like, why would you do that?
So the answer is for them to make more when the developers, the ones that use the game key cards, have already shown you they don't want to use it.
Yeah,
they're trying to save as much money as possible. The game key card is cheaper, so therefore I can get more bang for my buck after Nintendo get they cut, after these retailers get they cut, whoever else got to get they cut. We're trying to make sure that we get the most revenue back from these games. So the game key cards are cheapest. We're gonna hit you over the head with the 70, and we're gonna get a better return for it.
Yep.
I hate to be that person, but it's like for you to, at this point in time, because we are in the age of information and sometimes a little bit too much information, like you have to understand both sides of it. Like you can no longer just be a consumer anymore. Like you have to be a consumer and also be knowledgeable a little bit on the business side. And so if I'm looking at, okay, well, every game we saw here for third party, 9 times out of 10, they're all game key cards, if I'm not mistaken. And you have to ask yourself, like, okay, well, why is that? Like, stuff is expensive. You don't want to pay 80. And I've seen people make that statement of they just put it on the cartridge. I'll pay extra. But you just complained about Mario being 80. Like,
you just
complained. So it's
and the thing is, you're not going to want to pay what it's going to cost to make a proprietary whatever physical media to fit that mold. You're not going to want to pay it. Like, you're not going to want to pay Square Enix to make a proprietary 125 gig 4K Blu-ray disc. You're not going to want to pay for it because you want to know what you're going to be paying, probably upwards of $100. Y'all complain about 80. You think that you can still demand, because I ain't gonna say ask. They demand all this stuff in there, but you don't want to. You feel like you don't have to pay for it.
Right.
Where do they do that at?
Yeah.
Like, and stop using the free game model as your excuse, because number one, if you look at every free game model, look at the microtransactions.
You're paying more.
You wind up paying way more. So yeah, if that's what I'm saying, like if you're going to complain about game key cards, cool. At least have a solution. Have a thoughtful, thought out solution, so you won't sound like you just trying to get engagement, because that's what a lot of it sounds like. You just trying to get engagement because you're hurting this month and rent due.
And even for the 64 gig thing, I don't know that to be true, so I will never rest my argument on 64 gigabyte cards. Like, I don't know that to be true. I've seen content creators bust them open. Pause. Like, I've seen them bust it open, and they can't tell the difference between a game key card, a 64 gig, or anything else. Like, they can't tell the difference because there's what is it?
All this shit's proprietary.
Right, it's all proprietary. Like the serial numbers on them are not giving any clear indication of what is what. So I can't rest an argument on 64 gigs because some random person said it. Like, I can't.
So at this point, I mean, I'm glad Nintendo themselves came out and said, look, for our games, we'll have a physical version that will be on cart. Because they can do that. Because everybody know Nintendo games you ain't gonna never find a Nintendo game that's 100 gigs.
No.
88 gigs, 90 gigs.
Close.
Not them. Not them, no. Breath of the Wild and the next Legend of Zelda game is not gonna be 90 gigs.
No. Probably about around 25 to 30, but that's about it. Because Tears of the Kingdom now, with the Switch 2 upgrade, is 23 gigs. Breath of the Wild is like 17, still 17. Like, bruh, how? And the 23, I understand, because that's probably the depths. That's probably the depths in the sky. So that's probably where that extra came from. But yeah, I mean, their stuff is gonna be on a cart because they ain't stupid and they know how to compress. They do. And that's the smart part about it. Compress, and they know their game's gonna sell.
Yeah.
But even too, like, yeah, Jazzy, I mean, with Fantasy Life, it's coming now. That was after the Jokers went over 5 mil. Like, so they so if they start doing that, that's my question to the chat too. If a game comes out on Game Key Card first and it sells like gangbusters, or digital only first and it sells like gangbusters, then release the physical, is that suffice? Because somebody got to eat the cost first before the physical come out.
And the thing is, like, if you like the game and you want to show you support it.
Support it. That's
like,
all you can do.
All you can do is support it. The problem, the reason why we in the state we in right now is because people don't want to support it, but they'll get online and pretend like they did.
Yeah. Let's be 100% real. Like, think about it. We see sales charts often, like with these content creators that go and they do it. If you're on Twitter, it's very rare. Like, we just saw what Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yep.
Capcom's not happy with their numbers, even though most developers will break their necks for those numbers.
Yeah.
But they're not happy with it.
Well, they can't afford to be. Because when the only 3 games you act like you know how to make is Monster Hunter, freaking Street Fighter, and Resident Evil. I mean, because you got a catalog, but you refuse to use it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, hey, I'm gonna need y'all to catch this up because Exo Primal didn't sell, even though people been clamoring us for a Dino Crisis.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
People been saying, "Where's Beautiful Joe?" He gonna be in the next crossover game. Leave us alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hashtag Beautiful Joe for Smash.
And that's probably about the only time you're gonna get them.
Yeah.
But
So, I mean,
but yeah, RJ, see, I respect that. Like, you're willing to double dip because you not only did you contribute to the sale, but then you went back and got what you wanted. So it's like, even in that particular case, even if he wanted to get his money back, he can go resell the game key card because it's not like it's tied to him or his account.
No, it's not.
So he can subsidize the cost of the physical card once it shows up because the developer already and the publisher already got their money at that point. So it's about what you're willing to do, because we're already in the land of the forgotten right now. Like, they want to go digital, and even though Nintendo right now are cartridge, who's to say that they might have to transfer down the line? I don't know.
At some point you're gonna have to, just like with music, man. At some point you're gonna have to. I mean, look, I mean, if you buy a computer now, it don't even come with a drive. You gotta buy a drive, or you gotta ask them to put it in. I promise you, they're gonna overcharge you if you ask them. When you building your computer out for Dell or wherever, or even Apple, if you ask them to put a disk drive in there, they're gonna overcharge you for what you could just buy at a wholesale retail.
Yeah, you'd be better off just buying a separate disk, external, and just plugging it in.
It's same like that. Like, if you buy a new car now, you don't see no tape deck, no CD drive in there. They have a jack for you to put your phone in.
Yeah, which is
like,
wild.
Dude, I'm like, it's everything evolves and you can't escape it. I'm like, look, I have a lot of stuff, and I understand why. I don't think people understand like how many DVDs I have.
Right.
And I'm glad that I'm having stuff streaming and on digital. Why? Because now I got space. That's the part that people don't understand. Like, bro, when you're in a 1-bedroom apartment, hey,
stuff add up, bro.
Stuff add up after a while. Like, now it'd be different if I had a house.
Shit, even then.
And even then, you'd be like, with the amount of stuff, because I'm a nerd. I'm a collecting nerd. So I got a closet now full of figurines that I can't put out.
Look, it's
so
like, and we all tend to kind of come from the same space. Like, we get nostalgic and we want that physical. I understand it. You know what I mean? Like, but for me, I'm nobody's collector. Like, for everything I've had, I've resold. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I want to play it, then I'll keep it. It is what it is. We're in that digital space. Even when it comes down to music, like, I don't have streaming services anymore for music. So like, when the clips drop, I went and I bought it from Amazon Music. And Amazon allows you to download it. I have it on my hard drive, and I can put it wherever I want to. So that's where I did the trade-off. But that was the beauty of it, because now it's on a hard drive, and it's gonna be there as long as nothing corrupts. But I also put it in my cloud. Like, I made sure I got backups. But having that disc, I was talking to Sound of Rain about this on Twitter, and it was nothing better than you going to go buy a CD, busting that plastic, opening up. But that's beautiful. But I told him, I said, them trash CD jewel cases, if you can keep them to stay together, or your disc scratching up, or whatever, like, there's other factors that played that we all tend to forget.
Yeah.
That came along with
and you would have to go back and try to hope and pray you can find that, that the artist is popular enough that you can actually find it.
Because there you go.
Like there were some artists, if you ain't get it that first month, you weren't gonna get it.
Yeah.
Now if you talking about Outkast or Wu-Tang or you know Sheryl Crow or Celine Dion, you're gonna find this stuff forever. But people that ain't named Michael Jackson, the Beatles, and Prince.
Yeah, you got to keep putting them on the store shelves. You got to keep getting that out there.
Dude, I'm a fan of UGK. There are a lot of UGK albums I can't find.
You're not gonna find. No, they hard to find on digital now.
But you know where they at? Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music. That's where they at. So I have mine. I have because all my stuff is in YouTube, Google. I mean, I automatically get YouTube Music. So all my stuff is already. Because I just going to pay that $19.99 a year. I'm just
bro. I had to take a break because they would hit me over the head. But with all these damn ads, they might call me back. But yeah, I love the new game smell too. But then also too. Speaking of which, I'm glad you brought that up. I was having another conversation when it came down to music, and they were talking about like how bad the business has gotten and where like most artists are not getting any money right now, especially from the labels with all these layoffs. And one of the key things that came up was the reason why digital was even a thing is it was to combat piracy.
Yep. Because people staying on Napster and LimeWire and what was LimeWire, Frozen Wire,
all that stuff. Like it was always something. So I think also too the purchase the people that buy this stuff that love this stuff. You have to understand you help contribute to this sometimes too.
Yep.
And so it's a whole thing in itself. But yeah, I mean, when it comes down to this presentation, game key card aside, I surprisingly like more than what I didn't like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the Pac-Man repack, that's gonna be a day one for me, especially at $30. Oh, that's a steal for me. Like that's 100% steal. I definitely will get my DLC for Kirby because I already finished the main game, so I'm gonna go back and do that. I plan to pick up FC 26. I'm going to pick up Madden. Because I feel like we already lost the battle of the license when we found out that the NFL really was the ones that's the problem in that situation. So
and they still are.
Until Roger Goodell goes somewhere else, that ain't happening. It ain't changing none time soon.
How much money he making? He ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere. God gonna have to call him home before he goes somewhere. So I'll definitely be getting FC 26. You know, what else did they showcase that I had interest in? Star Wars Outlaws. I'll be the test dummy for that. That's fine. I have no issue with that.
Okay. The Final Fantasy Tactics thing. That's September 30th.
So with that being in September, that's gonna have to be a wait because I'm already holding out for WWE 2K25. Like as enticing as it is for me to get it, I know it's gonna be on sale here pretty soon. Because we should be I think when's WrestleMania?
WrestleMania is in April.
April. So hold on, what PLE we got coming up? Because I know we got one coming up.
We got SummerSlams, and then we got Clash at the Castle.
Okay, so something gonna go on sale soon. They always do.
Something gonna go on. They always do that. Yeah. The Daemon X Machina game is September 5th, so it's the same day as the Chronos game. So sorry, Chronos.
Bye. Arrivederci. I'm not copping Borderlands. I'm not copping Borderlands. I'm not copping that.
I'll wait on that. I'll wait to see what people say because I had to, and I thought it was okay. I thought it was like way overrated.
Yeah.
But I'll see what people say because they say they changed up a lot of stuff.
They did. They did.
I'll wait on other people.
Nah, for 70, I'm not. So
I'll wait till they go because that's gonna go on sale too.
Yep, I'm not double dipping on Sparking Zero for right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, based off of what else? I mean, of course, Age of Imprisonment, like that's a guarantee.
That's guaranteed.
Day one.
Right. And people, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, do not get mad if that game starts doing weird stuff.
Oh yeah,
it's the engine. Do not say nothing if that game start doing weird stuff. Like, dude, I have played One Piece Pirate Warriors on Xbox One X and on damn freaking Xbox Series X. It is not the damn system.
No, it's
It's
not.
the engine. It's always that they have not changed that engine since PS2, and I don't think they're ever gonna change it.
What's
I
the
really
point?
don't.
What is the point?
I really don't. What they're gonna do is use a new anime to make
Yeah.
the game behind it.
You are spot on. I'm surprised we ain't got a Bleach one.
It's coming. It's probably coming. It's probably coming. They're probably just waiting on the license. They're probably waiting for 1,000 Year Blood War to be over, and then
You know what?
Omega Force.
There you go. Boy, I
A
tell
Bleach
you,
Warriors game.
ain't of my life.
Why y'all think I used to make that joke? The only way to save the gaming industry is to make everything a Warriors game.
Yep.
Halo Warriors, Metro Prime Warriors, Smash Bros. Warriors. I'm still waiting for that Mario Bros. Warriors.
Yeah. But what? Really? All right.
Hey, look, it did Fire Emblem. All I'm saying, it did Fire Emblem.
But did I miss any other ones that got announced?
No, not really, because the other ones that I noticed coming out, they weren't in this presentation. Like Daemon X Machina and Hinokami Chronicles.
Yeah,
the
Final
Demon Slayer.
Fantasy, all that. Yeah, so they wouldn't even hear, and
They
that's
weren't even here. And remember, if you don't remember, Square Enix said Final Fantasy VII Intergrade is coming to Switch this year.
This year,
So
yeah.
I don't know when that's dropping. Like you said, I think a lot of this stuff is, and I think that's the other reason why Nintendo hasn't said anything about Metroid Prime 4 yet, because they're probably waiting for them to finalize their dates so they can be like, okay, because when we put this out, we don't want to hear y'all complaining.
We don't want to hear your mouth. Yeah. Like, we don't want to hear your mouth.
Because as much as I like, I want to play Final Fantasy VII Intergrade because I didn't get a chance to play it.
Me too. Yeah.
So I want to play that. And Metroid Prime 4, y'all know, it's a day one for me. So it is what it is. Oh yeah, and Elden Ring Tarnished Edition. That's what's coming out too this year.
Ooh, so, yeah. Okay.
I think what's gonna happen is either those dates are gonna come in the Nintendo proper direct, or after Tokyo Game Show when everything else gets finalized. That's when they're gonna start putting them dates out.
So, do you think we get one in September?
Either September, September.
Okay, so
remember the Astral Chain Bayonetta situation was September. People forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because remember we got Astral Chain revealed at E3.
Mm-hmm.
We got that. It wasn't a true direct for Astral Chain. We got that like 10-minute thing in August, and then we got the direct in like the first week of September.
Mm-hmm.
So they have done a summer direct. That's why I kept saying when people kept saying July. I'm like, the reason why y'all saying July is because y'all used to June having that direct there, and there wasn't one this year. So I'm thinking what's happening is they're thinking that, and I'm like, yeah, we kind of do have a partner direct in the summer, either a partner or a indie direct, because we haven't had an indie direct since March.
Yeah. So I mean, at this point, because this essentially covered a decent portion of what we said, August, September,
and November.
So October is busted wide open, which I think a lot of people staying away because of Pokemon.
Who want that smoke? Who want that smoke?
Especially this one. But so with that being said, unfortunately, somebody's gonna get 8. And Hades 2, you're right, Jansen. God damn. All right, so
Hades 2, that's another one supposed to come out this year.
That's got to be December. I feel like that's a December drop.
Because to be fair, Hades 2 should have been out already because they kept pushing that back.
Because that's what beta on PC right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Sir Tom, I used to think Call of Duty wanted that smoke, but then I started numbers. I don't think Call of Duty want that smoke.
But I think I'm with Sir Tom on this one because it always drops in November.
Yeah,
there is not a solid first-person shooter, and what best way to do it is be COD, and they show up with mouse control, gyro control, the whole 9 yards with their own Nintendo version. Like,
now if they do that, then that might do it. But if they don't do that, I already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because what you call it, EA already shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah,
and I get why they said it, which is smart because you don't want speculation. But Battlefield 6 is not coming to the Switch 2, which I'm pretty sure this game has been in development for a long time,
Yeah,
and
it's
that's probably the
probably
last thing they're thinking about.
Yeah,
So
they don't
that's
care
understandable.
about that. Yeah,
They don't care.
care.
they trying to just get back because
Yeah.
they've been gone for a while. But now you don't have to worry about them. So you're essentially the only solid, like, beloved multiplayer first-person shooter that is everywhere. You're on Android and iOS for Warzone. You're on, of course, consoles and PC with your mainline game and Warzone. So it's yeah, EA. Yeah, they there's gonna be an uphill battle for them. But yeah, it's a lot that needs to drop. I can foresee a lot getting pushed just because you want to ensure that you get the most sales. And it's hard when everybody's showing up at first and you like, okay, well, I saw you drop. Cool. I know I can get on your head. And I think that's doing part why Sega's doing what they're doing with Sonic.
Mm.
Like, yeah, you're getting the digital version, but then you're not getting the physical until 2026 when they know most Nintendo crowd is gonna go pick up the physical. So they waiting until the smoke clear. They trying to stay all the way out the way.
Yep.
And
Makes
they hoping
sense.
this fake rage from Mario Kart World stay up. But it's like
Yeah.
they praying for that, but yeah.
Just the numbers don't say that the fake rage is
they don't match. It's so stupid because if I turned on my Switch right now, I guarantee you I can hop in a game like that.
Yeah.
With a full lobby. Because I did it yesterday.
Remember when people was making complaints about Deluxe?
Yeah.
Like, dude,
I know.
Because I'm sitting here seeing people like, I will never get the NSO. How are you playing?
Exactly.
How are you playing?
But then on top of that, it's like, think about what time you doing it too. Because most of the people I see that complain, they're popping on at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, dude, people are either at work or still asleep from night shift. Get on in the afternoon. That's where you'll see it.
Yeah. And you're still gonna find Mario Kart. You'll find people online.
You're still gonna find people. Don't get it twisted. It's just it won't be as many, but
It
you'll
won't
find
be as many. Yeah, because you'll find some people all over the world, especially if you go worldwide.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, at this point, it's a good problem to have. Don't get it twisted. It's a good problem to have, and then there's gonna always be people waiting for Black Friday because there's gonna be sales there too. Because like I said, third parties do not value their IP, so they're gonna bust it open for a real one on Black Friday. So hey, our game was 70, but guess what? We'll give it to you for 30 this entire week. I'm like, for real? Like, this is what we're gonna do? But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing these dates because I honestly I think Nintendo is actually being like they're playing ball with third party because I feel like they would have announced these dates by now if they really.
They're being nice.
Yeah,
they're being nice about it. So yeah, we shall see. So peeps, as always, thank you guys for coming through. Chat, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and all that other good stuff. We're gonna see y'all Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me make sure I got my thing up. Yeah, everything's looking good so far as the topic list is concerned. But yeah, make sure you guys be here Sunday 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Winging It podcast. Also, Sandstorm's reaction will be tonight. I'm gonna try to make sure I join that and try to help him out a little bit later. So make sure you go over there and let's make sure we support and show some love over there. Jack, anything you want to pimp out?
Nothing about pimping out, but hey, if any of y'all run down a cheaper version of Civ 7, let me know. Because I've been trying to find one, and I don't know if people are already on this collection tip, but I'm gonna need them to chill out on these resale prices.
Yeah, dude.
I'll give it to you for 60. Dude, stop.
Just stop. Yeah.
Just give me the damn game.
Yeah, just stop. Yeah. But yeah, we will see you guys Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're free tonight, make sure you check out. You want to go over to Sandstorm's podcast in about another 50 minutes. He should be going live, and let's show some support and love there. See you guys then. Peace out.
Peace.